claiming that you have been intercepted today is for two reasons.
Yep.
One is I've observed that the tyres on the front of your vehicle are unroadworthy. One of the tyres has actually got the steel belts protruding from it. Second is of which is that none of the load on the rear of your tray is actually secured.
Sir, before we go any further, let you know I'm recording this conversation.
Yes.
And I believe I do not need to produce a license or identification. I don't believe you have no authority to do so. I was just travelling on common road, sir.
I've stated the reasons in which I pulled you.
I've passed you the documentation, so you've been served the documentation. Do you understand the documentation I gave you?
Sir, I'm not reading all your documentation.
Well, if you read it, you'd actually understand that once it's been served, by speaking to me, you've acknowledged the contract at hand. I have it on video that you have admitted that you have taken my contract, you've been served and acknowledged it.
Sir,
So before we go any further, do you wish to proceed any further with me, sir? After knowing the contract? After reading my contract, sir, before I go any further, do you understand and agree with my contract I've given you?
Perfectly clear to you, sir, that if you fail to state your name and address...
What's your name? What's your identification number and name, sir?
My name is Cameron Feltham. I'm a leading senior constable of police with the State Highway Patrol Unit.
Yep.
If you refuse to state your name and address, you will be arrested under this...
Sir, I do not have to state my name and address. I've not committed an indictable offence. What is your reasonable suspicion for pulling me over, sir? Who is the injured party and what is the crime committed?
You are using an unsafe vehicle.
That's not an indictable crime, sir. You have no reasonable suspicion. You pulled me over with your lights on. I did not see an emergency present. So for one, you have breached your contract. Sir, I'll file a report to the RBAC. I've done this 3 times in the last month.
That's fine. I appreciate your previous concerns. I'm dealing with today.
Sir,
and today I have identified 2 issues.
Sir, I do not need to produce a license because I was not driving, sir. I was travelling.
And both of these offences require you to state your name and
No, they don't, sir. I'm sorry. Sir, I know the law. Sir, you have no authority. If you touch me, I will charge you with assault with a deadly weapon. You have no authority. I've been through this 3 times in the last month with police officers.
Okay.
You can call back up. You can do. I've had 5 police cars around me before.
What we're doing at the moment, sir, is organising to get a van down here because we're going to be transporting you back to the Epping police station for the purpose of an interview. Now,
for what interview is this for, sir?
Well, we're going to be interviewing you in relation to the offences of using an unsafe vehicle, and we have to identify...
Sir, you have no authority whatsoever to take me in for an interview, sir. Well, you have no authority whatsoever. So I was just travelling I'm just travelling at work, sir.
What I'll get you to do,
so,
are you refusing to state your name and address to me?
Under what condition? Why do I have to state my name? What crime have I committed? What indictable offence? What indictable offence and what reasonable suspicion that I've committed a indictable offence do you have to pull me over and question me, sir?
Sir, I have not accused you of committing an indictable offence.
Well, am I under arrest, sir?
In a moment you will be.
For what indictable offence?
It doesn't have to be an
It has to be an indictable offence, sir.
You need to know your laws a little bit.
I know my laws very, very well, sir.
Are you refusing to state your name and address?
I don't believe I don't believe you have no authority to...
Are you refusing to state your name and address?
Sir, you have no authority to do this.
Okay.
Sir?
Alright.
Sir, hey, get out of my private property, sir. What the hell?
Straight up.
Sir, do not even try to attempt to get into my private property.
You are under arrest. Any attempt to leave here will be escaping arrest.
Sir.
And as a result, you will be classed as a wanted person. Do you understand that?
So what offence have I committed? You cannot take me away. You have no authority to take me away anywhere, sir.
Unfortunately, you're a little bit mistaken right at the moment.
Okay.